What is up, guys? We are in Death Stranding 2, another part. We're going to be tackling a lot, and we're going to hopefully deliver this emu, which has a lot of powerful powers. One second, folks. All right, so we're going to go ahead and deliver this emu and then see what's cracking. Yo, and do we have an ATV? No. So, we're going to go ahead and deliver this emu. We're making a lot of good progress. Looks like I'm about 60% completed so far. And on top of that, I'm about 19 hours in. So, since I haven't done much side order stuff, I should be able to complete the story at the very least. Oh man. Of course. Had to be this way. I'm running this right now.
I've never seen this kind of BT before. There's no telling what it can do.
Ooh. No, 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 point out, point out, point out, point out, no! Okay, sweet, so I was given another chance. So that definitely was a new kind of BT. And so far, it's pretty creepy. Oh, damn. So it's not even a matter of, like, seeing the BTs.
Never seen this kind of BT before. There's no telling what it can do.
Oh, it can launch projectiles.
Are
Oh,
you injured,
jeez.
Sam?
Boom. Let's go. All this chiralium, man, made it all worth it.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
So far, the big BT fights that I've had, I had one against, I believe it was a head really early on in the game, and now I fought a hand. What does it all mean? Dang, and we have really nice skies going right now. Ooh. Soundtrack in this rules. Oh, they can attack you? What kind of nonsense is this? Oh man, that is not fair. They attack me, and yet I'm the one that has to pay for it. Day in the life of a border man. Yo, shout out Pizza Tommy. Metagenomicist.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside the... Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look. This cargo isn't in very good condition. Must have been tough to get it here. But at least you're in one piece. My research is going well, and I have you to thank for it. All that's left is to connect me to the chiral network. I'm ready. Now displaying your current order grade.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking. All hooked up at last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiral microbes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine. Well, we've discovered plenty of chiral creatures that resemble smaller animals like rats and spiders. As their name might suggest, chiral microbes are even tinier. They're parasitic by nature and favor hosts from the world of the dead. They're just an amazing discovery all around. The final missing piece I needed for my research. Yes. Next time you're able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth. Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal. I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. If you see one, make sure you don't forget to pick it up. I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT crystal will react with the tar and transform into a variant of the BT you captured. When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawned it, which will emerge from the depths of the tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat and proceed to attack on sight. Yes, I'm also a member of the 21-Minute Anxiety Association. The chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact. Our mother belongs to the group, too. She's a hydrologist working out of Hartman's lab. Perhaps you've already met? We've all got similar conditions, but I'm not sure if genetics is a relevant factor. But whatever the cause of our syndromes may be, we are all trying to study the world and find answers in our own ways. In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a suborder for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this suborder first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
Damn. So it looks like we're learning that you can have BTs as guard dogs in defense?
Don't ever stop giving it your all.
I won't.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route found.
Yeah, place that in backpack.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Later, alligator.
Oh man, that's gonna be so far. We got this, brother.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
All right.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
We're gonna boost it. And hopefully we don't encounter another BT. And so far, guys, so we've conquered quite a bit. I think it was video or video before. Um, we did get to practice with the blood boomerang. We did get to practice with the BTs, and it looks like since we have the capture grenade, that will allow us to capture BTs. So we'll see if we can put that to use. I agree. It's a tall journey, Sam. You've been here before. Oh! I thought that was literally just a drop off the cliff. Where you at? I'm right here, fam. Come find me. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. What? There's... Oh.
Oh, boy. That must hurt.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
You're losing an awful lot of blood, Sam.
Ah! Okay, so that was void out number 2, technically, since it did leave a crater. But that was insane. That was straight up. That was a 3v1. At the very least, I can deliver my package.
This is what you're good at, remember?
Damn, dude. At least we were able to repatriate and we'll accomplish this task. And hopefully a lot less mountain climbing.
That's the place, huh?
Alright, let's go. We're here. We had a tough go about it, but damn it, we are here.
Security measures lifted.
Mission in progress. No tolerating detected. Welcome, Sam.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo of yours. Perfect condition. That's what I'd expect from you. Where in the hell did this wayward thing turn up? Well, I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam. All right, it's time for you to do you-know-what.
Now displaying your current order grade.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the Tar Lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place... And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I've shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics. Both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCAs, you may recall. Try it on for size, why don't you? It happened sometime after I arrived with one of the early expeditions. A giant BT showed up, made contact with residents, and boom, void out. Same old story. Massive void outs happen in the UCA too, remember? Or maybe you don't. Chiral network coverage was somehow unaffected, but unfortunately, thousands of people were caught in the explosion. And you know, every time this happens, I can't help but think about Igor. Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now, the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets it fling containers to the tops of mountains and whatnot. However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectiles. After launching a payload, you can use a catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact. It's a way of attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool, right? This stuff will come in handy, I'm sure of it. Something like that. I suspect it was a squad of ghost mechs myself. I heard about you shutting down that weapons factory, but arms and ammo are still finding their ways into the hands of bad guys, aren't they? So Higgs is still stirring up trouble behind the scenes, I presume. We're attempting to develop methods to help folks put a stop to his activities. And the weapon data we shared with you is one of the products of our efforts. I tell you, a world where we don't need these damn things can't come soon enough. But on the bright side, we at least have some researchers who are based in Lakeside Fort Knott helping us out here. And if you're up for it, maybe you can help us with our work too. This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up. The truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander and see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. So we made some solid progress. We're going to go back on the Magellan,
Take care of yourself.
get
Sam.
some rest, and see what we can find out. And if we got time, we might take out that ghost mech outpost.
Sam.
Yeah. Nice. scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you? It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed. Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route found.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricator terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
Alright guys, So we're going to go ahead and call it quits before we get into any action. We're going to kind of leave it on a note. We're going to be conquering a lot of ghost mechs probably, and you know it's going to be triggering a cutscene. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and put everything on pause at the moment. And I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, be sure to go ahead and follow my socials. They'll be in the description of this video. My Instagram, my Twitter, my PSN, give those a follow. Go ahead and check out the Death Stranding 1, 2, kind of my progress so far. I got a lot of videos there, as well as be sure to check out my Metal Gear Solid playthroughs, because, you know, shouts out Kojima. And yeah, guys, be sure to rest up, take care of yourselves, drink your water, stay hydrated, rest up, utilize your breaks and your time. And yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for your time. You guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you again tomorrow.